gotta feel dumb because Heath Lake on it.
Yeah. She's the coolest.
I ain't gonna lie, I was tapping. I ain't listening to no beat.
She's about to teach us something.
I ain't gonna lie, but that one song we did make some bread though. I focus on they just put people and shit.
Cannabis plant.
Gotta fight for the money though sometimes. Foraging Wild Mushrooms. Should we head to the trailhead?
We just younger living, hope we see the ending, hope we make $1 million, hope we spend $1 billion, this be my business, while looking at mission, we don't take auditions, we don't want additions, tryna bust some bands, then I buy some land, buy a couple guns, I bust off all your head, bust off all your head, bust off all your head, tryna cut some land.
This is a really common fungus around here. It's called violet tooth polypore.
Yeah, everywhere.
And it's like a perennial, because like this is from last year. It's kind of dried up, but moldy. It has like teeth basically, and the spores come out. So it's growing on this rotten log. The organism is in the log and it produces these fruits. So like you can see it's in here. It's breaking it down and reducing it to soil. Okay. So this is a really good example of a saprobic fungus. It's just like breaking this log down. You never see it on the ground. Yeah, and this is called a bracket fungus because it looks kind of like a shell.
Bracket?
Yeah. Or a polypore. And you know, we should see what your pee does to it.
Yeah, right? Because no, I told him I peed on a mushroom before it went green smoke. Straight out the green by accident. Yeah, it's nuts.
I've been getting caught on myself now. No, I haven't seen you in a sec now. What is I falling so down? Why is the end?
But these gills were what the fungus was projecting its spores out of, so that it could like find another log that needed to be broken down.
Yeah.
Take over that log and grow more of these. But this is another bracket fungus. It's like a shelf. They just look freaky, and like the back is like virtually wood. It's kind of like just fused to the wood of the tree.
To the tree.
To the tree.
So
the tree make mushrooms though, right?
The tree is basically a host for parasitic mushrooms.
A host, yeah. They latch onto it.
So they make it, but then also that same thing can kill a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or,
it's kind of crazy, like.
That's wild.
Ay, going, make my goons flying, never sense. I reward my goons every time. Like a full moon, always shine. Bleed black, ain't got let it strap. So I put it out there, man. Wake up phase in the trap. Take my heart and give a run.
If I would have had Dan as my teacher in school, bro, I would have had an A,
Hey, fish, I got a mushroom. I got a mushroom, baby.
Man, y'all see how we do this shit, man.
First mushroom of the day, and it was just all by fate and good luck. And you know what I said to you? What did I say to you? Let's go find some mushrooms.
Find some fucking mushrooms.
Where'd you find that? I don't know what kind this is, but my gut says caprina.
Okay.
This is like Caspr just found the first toadstool of the day. Traditional mushroom-shaped mushroom. It's done its job. We're not hurting it. It's released all its spores.
How do you know if it's poisonous?
By how connected?
There's no hard and fast rule for determining if it's poison or not, but little brown mushrooms like that, you can kind of tell it's like they're 80% water.
I was gonna say that.
They're 80% water, so if you think about that being 80% water, it's almost nothing. So you don't want to eat it anyway.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
The best mushrooms, they look like food.
Okay.
And there are poisonous ones, but you kind of gotta like.
It smells like shiitake.
Smelling is another way you can tell. It's a really important actual way. People are afraid of mushrooms. They think if you touch them, you can get poisoned, but you can chew on a poisonous mushroom as long as you don't swallow it. You're fine.
Yeah. Oh, okay. As long as it doesn't hit that stomach.
Exactly. It has to
digest. It gets too confusing.
And just wait for me right here.
and we might not make it dear. So tonight, just make it clear. Send a gift.
Send a gift. Hope you get well. I can kiss you. I would never tell. I'ma stay smooth. Give me myself. I'ma stay smooth. Keep to myself. I can send a gift. Hope you get well. I can kiss you. I would never tell. I'ma stay smooth. Give me myself. I'ma stay smooth. Keep to myself. I
miss you and I hope you get well. And all your bonus, I'ma spend it on Chanel and
Caspr, they ring bells on. Do drugs in the hotels.
I'm rollies, I don't got no time. True religion, cowboy, baby. Let's ride, baby.
Well, what are mushrooms? Mushrooms are the fruit bodies. They're the reproductive structures. They're fleshy. They tend to be very temporal. They're fragrant. They tend to rot quickly. But it's the mycelium that gives rise to the mushrooms, the fruit bodies. And so when you touch a mushroom, it's really a window into an underground network that you can't see.
Bet I find some mycelium.
Oh, I've never seen one IRL.
What is it?
I don't even know. I've seen a picture before though.
How to like touch them?
Yeah, you can touch them for sure. It never hurts you to touch them. I'm gonna hit iNaturalist really quick. Just a little cheat. Like shroomies, don't they?
Oh wow, they kind of do look like psilocybin.
It's true.
Man, you know what the fuck going on, bro? I only brought one hoodie to New York, just cold in the bitch.
Crunch. Foraging Wild Mushrooms 2020, bitch.
Hey, she ride for me, she gon' ride for the game. I'm in love with that bitch and she drive me insane. She went on me like she needed a cane. Baby, love don't cost a thing. I'ma always be the same for you. And I'm gonna live this pain with you. I pull up that stick and I blow all this clothes. I gotta get money cause I can't be broke. I'm on them drugs and I know that they fake. Ran up in the plug, I ain't even paid. I'm on them drugs, I ain't even saved. I know love don't cost shit. I might drown, I can't swim with my heart on my sleeve.
We got a morel. It's gotta be mycorrhizal. I'm not really sure though. Assume it's associated with this big tree over here, or these ones over here, but there's also one right behind James. So there's these fine, thin strands that now I guess I can't really see. They're coming off of the base of this, connected. This is just the fruit of the underground thing. So the rest of the organism is just under here, all underfoot. It's produced this one. It's made this guy right here. And it's been projecting spores out of these crevices outwardly, which when they land in the right place will create the mycelium, the thin underground strands, that then will produce more fruit, and that continues the life cycle of the mushroom. It's kind of crazy we found them just right here.
And I'm gonna live this pain with you. I pull up that stick and I blow all this clothes. I gotta get money cause I can't be broke. I'm on them drugs and I know that they fake. Ran up in the plug, I ain't even paid.
We spent so much time upstate looking through state parks, forests, side of the road, side of the river, private property, various places, church parking lots, and we did not find anything. We found these morels in Prospect Park in Brooklyn, right on the side of the concrete, which just proves they're gonna surprise you every time. But it's really amazing. I think the lesson is that you don't have to go all the way out to really find interesting mushrooms or delicious ones or to pick wild foods. You just have to get your mushroom eyes on, look at the ground, start identifying the trees, and you might find something rare.
bitch, nah. Brand new rest, so you know they blue. I just hopped out of a brand new scoop.
You know, I've been talking about mushrooms that only grow in relationships with specific trees. Like, some of them require really old trees like this.
Like, they can only grow on a billion-year-old.
On it, or with their mycelium, the underground part, having a symbiotic relationship with the tree root. So see this
it does
type of
look
log?
like there's some disturbance.
This is the type of log we're looking for. So like if we come up here, yeah, somebody's been here.
Yeah, you can see where they've been walking.
Pretty big. Ha ha.
I love you, hug. I love you, hug. I love you, hug.
Oh yo, nigga, what you still doing here? Oh yo, nigga, come on. Let's go, let's go. Hey, hey. Oh yo, nigga, let's go. Let's go. I'ma take your bitch. Let's go. Let's go. She wanna rumble. Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Bitch, you mad for what? Let it go. I'm a yes and you're a no. Said that shit before, and I'll say it again. And I'll steal your man. Haha, he's a fan.
That is the biggest one I've seen all day.
Literally, that shit is crazy. You see this? Can you see it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is
came out at once.
right here. That is like the grabbest.
No chill, I ain't got no chill. She won't fuck with me till she see me with my gold grill. Young nigga flexed up, bitch. Nigga talk shit, he get hit, bitch. She wanna fuck that game, bitch, suck a dick. Lil' chopper, I'm so icy, bitch, you know my clip with this shit, bitch. I'm worth a couple million bricks. Young nigga who rich, fresh up out the bricks. Fresh up out the slums with some drugs and some guns. Girls just wanna have fun, I put Molly on her tongue. Lil' chopper, bitch, I don't fear none. Bitch, you know we already won. Hey, bitch, I'm bloody. I might kidnap your son.
Like a collaborative, even with them. I always say like,
I don't like putting money into it because it ruins shit.
Even with like the video, I always say, bro, like, yeah, actually like.
Yeah, swap on it when I'm calling up a feeling now. Silver, sucker on the lean check now. Try to feel it now, I can feel it now. Calling out, we're older now, just a little older now. But we wiser now, but we got some knowledge now. Hold me down, ATL, you hold me down. I've been gone for a second, but I'm coming back.
My brother.
Bro, this is the jackpot. We found a whole bunch of oysters growing on these alder logs. Now I'm looking around, I see a bunch of dead alder trees, alder logs, some good paths. I say we fan out and find all these mushrooms.
I dream I saw you again on the street. You were walking alone, a few bands on your feet. I saw you, but you ain't recognize me. Still felt so sweet. I can't feel my heartbeat. I'm so worried.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Okay? 22 Chanel on my gold grill. Yeah, kinda booted up, I need no pill. Yeah, kinda booing up, I need no deal. Yeah, yellow brick gold, give a whole chill. Niggas hating on the kid, tell them stop it, it's nonsense. Bitch, I came up from the projects. Booted since a youngin', Tomo Shawty always off it. Wow, wow.